Management can be defined as the specialty of doing work measures that are arranged to carry out in an efficient, organized way and have certain rules. The executive comprise the course and control of a gathering comprising at least one individual or substance to facilitate and run the gathering to accomplish an objective. It regularly incorporates the utilization of human, monetary, and mechanical assets, just as common assets. The executive can likewise allude to an individual or a gathering of individuals who perform the board capacities. Besides, management function including planning, organizing, staffing, leading or directing, and controlling an organization. These three components depend on one another and have a good relationship.
What is meant by organization? Okay, organization means the framework of employment, relationship, system, operating processes, people, and groups that strive to achieve the same goals. Next, I will introduce the background of our company. Soffy Company is our name, and it is bakery business that located in Sembambu, Kuantan. We started our business since 25 February 2020 and producing our croissant bread. We produce three types of bread with different flavor, which is dark chocolate, white chocolate, and chocolate with peanuts. We import that chocolate from Germany to maintain our qualities. The price of our bread is same for all flavor, which is only RM at RM2.50, and you can get this bread at selected supermarkets like Giant, Maiden, and also Telescope.
Our vision is to be an international local company that use effective system and strategies in entering the international market. Soffy companies carries a lot of missions. Our mission consists of the following. First, we manufacture and supply halal food products that meets local and international tastes. We offer an affordable price and offer the best quality chocolate-based bread. We make our customer achieve their satisfaction with our acronym SMILE. S for satisfied, M for melts in mouth, I for in love, L for less sugar, and E for extremely delicious. Soffy company's objective is execution to achieve the different goals. Our company objective consists of this following. First, expand the product market to the international level, job opportunities for local people, improving product quality time to time, produce food product that meets the taste of customer.
POLC is a short term of planning, organizing, leading and controlling. This POLC is important so that our company's manager can manage the work well according to our vision and mission. First of all, the POLC is starting with the P, planning. Our company has a clear vision and mission to be carried out to run this company successfully. Our company also include the SWOT, the concept of SWOT in our planning strategy. SWOT is the identification and assessment of strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Soffy company has its own strength, which is our company products halal food to local and international level. Our company planned a very good movement to produce halal food products to being export to some country who have a Muslim people such as Indonesia and Thailand. We will put a logo that will say halal, so it will not become an issue to Muslim people, not just outside the country, but of course also in our country. Next, Soffy company is trusted by the community in and outside the country so that it can market its products abroad. When we get our customers and targeted audience trust, this will make our sales smoother and a lot of people will buy our food products. With all of these trends, we will become one of the big companies that will success and achieve our vision and mission. But of course, our company also have their own weakness that we need to improve if we want to success. The first one of the company's weakness is the company is lacking of food product. We only focus with bread, and that is the only thing our company can be confident of. Yes, our company is bread company, but to be more well known, we need to come up with other food products such as ice cream. Next, our company is still a new company that want to achieve many successful things. Our company is still new in this industry and we have a lot of obstacles that we need to face, and sometimes this is hard because we also lack of knowledge and experience.
Assalamualaikum to madam and fellow friend. My name is Muhammad Sharma bin Abdul Aziz and my metric number is 278856, and I will present about opportunities and threats in our company. Our biggest opportunities is can provide employment to people because we need lots of labor to monitor the process in making bread. The second is easy to get our product because we sell it through online store only. They can buy it anywhere they are. Number 3 is people can enjoy our product without feel any doubt because we produce 100% halal product. And lastly, we can introduce our company to foreign country because mostly we export our product to other country also, not just in Malaysia market only. The next part is threat for our company. The main threat for our company is we need to compete stronger than our competitors because you only produce bread, unlike our competitors like Gardenia who also produce cakes and so on. And the threat number 2 is difficult to determine the amount required because our product is still new in the market, especially in Malaysia market. And number 3 is we find hard to predict what will happen next in the Malaysian market because we lack of experience since this is our first company.
Right now, I will explain about organizing structure. The highest position in Soffy company is CEO, which is the one who make a decision, and CEO also the one who controlling activities within the company department. There are 6 managers under CEO, and the first one is finance manager. The finance manager in our company is the one who distribute the financial resources and the one who responsibility in handling a budgeting. Finance manager in Soffy company contribute a financial report and investment plan for our company. The second is human resources manager. HR manager is like a connection in the relationship between management and all the workers. HR department will take part when our company want to hire a new worker, and they will give a strategic planning on how to interview the new employees. The third one is sales and marketing manager, which is the one who generating an effective sales planning. They are actually play a big role in marketing research, and they will find out a new marketing opportunities for our company. The fourth is production manager, which is the one who take care of the technical management and production processes. The job of production manager in Soffy company includes planning a production schedule and resources requirements. The next is supply chain manager, which is the one who take a role to check out the supply of our product. The supply chain manager in Soffy company will make sure that our product will be made at the right time in the right amount. Lastly is advertising manager, which is the person who create effective advertising for our product, and they will make sure that our brand product will be getting more recognition.
Next, I will explain about organization culture. According to Marcos 2018, Organization culture is the characteristic and tangible personality originated inside every organization. It has objectives which is increased unity and solidarity, as well as increased enthusiasm and creativity of employee. It will give an impact and influence behavior of the employee. There are two organizational culture in Soffy company. Firstly, transparency among workers from high level to the latest hire. We provide an open discussion and sharing of information in company. This helps to create a close group and teamwork among them. Everyone will feel comfortable to speak up, build trust, and work together. Apart from that, Soffy company also ensures safety and well-being of employee as a culture. Health and safety of employee is important, which include healthy working place, safe facilities, policies, and procedure. They will feel valued by company as it shows that company cares for their well-being. As a result, employee that feel safe to work would be loyal and remain in the company.
Nowadays, social networking let people to share information to each other. It's also very convenient for businesses to promote their product to a bigger audience. Soffy companies also use this benefit of social networking to advertise our product. Besides that, it is a mechanism for Soffy company manager to communicate with people inside and outside the organization. There are few platforms that can be used to promote our products, such as Facebook and IG.
There are three social networking platforms used by Soffy company. Firstly, Google+. It is used in order to grow business in digital platform. The search engine provided will result in better engagement about company. Customers able to know the details of Soffy company using the platform. Next is Facebook. It helps to reach out to customer as it has bigger number of users. This digital platform is the main social media platform used by the company. It enables Soffy company to promote various products sold, shares available, promotion, and customer feedback. Lastly, Instagram is also used by Soffy company as we can share interactive pictures and videos which product is displayed virtually to the customer.
Leading is very important to an organization. It is a guidance or leadership to achieve goals of organizations. It includes leadership, decision making, communications, group or teams, and motivation. What is leadership about? Leading people in organizations toward achieving goals. Leading making better example for the employees to perform toward the success. What are the responsibilities of leaders? Firstly, leaders should be bold, survive in stressful situations, and create creative solutions for the problems. Secondly, integrity is important in leadership because customer employers trust them to have commitment with them. Thirdly, managers treat them with respect to avoid conflict among them. Secondly is decision making. Manager is responsibility to take action for a solution to achieve clear organizational goals. There are few types of decision making in these organizations. Firstly is directive style, secondly analytic style, thirdly behavioral style, and finally conceptual style. First is directive style. Directive style is about directing the tasks or activities to your team or employees directly. Second is analytic style. Before taking an action, analytic decision makers examine a large amount of data. Third is conceptual style. Managers should understand interaction between various divisions, related them to the overall operation of company, and optimize how these components interact with each other. Finally, behavioral style. During team conversations, manager is aware of the mood of a team members. The manager will take actions or decisions with a clear communicate and no space for confusion. Next is communication. Leader has excellent communication skill which include listening to the people in organization, encouraging in open discussions, and involving others in planning. Why communication is so important in an organization? Firstly, it's improved bonding between leader and employees. Second is to promote motivation
by informing and clarifying about the task to the employees. Also, it's a main key for decision making, which will encourage for organizational growth.
Group is an assemble of two or more individuals who work together, interact with each other, cooperate and interdependent to achieve the aim in an effective and efficient way. Also, group can be separated to two types of group, which is informal group and formal group. Formal group can be defined as a group is created by a manager or leader to realize a particular organization goal. People in their group will play a role based on their different structure and job. For a formal group, a group of people will work under a single supervisor, even though the construction quite varies. An informal group is created by the staff or employee themselves for the purpose. In simple words, informal groups are formed by individuals and not by the management to satisfy their social needs. So the most general reason people in an organization form a group due to urge people with freely communication with each other and enhance the relationship. For example, in Soffy company, there is a company that have a formal group created by a manager or supervisor, such as a development manager, who will form a development group to discuss and improve the product or service. So each group has a leader and their members have to show their responsibility to make sure their task can go successfully. Motivation is a process in which leader or director stimulate and urge employee or group member to implement the goal and task. Therefore, management of motivation is an element to bring a business or group to successful with achieving the goal. There are two types of motivation, which is intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation refers to individuals who set the goal for themselves to stimulate a sense of accomplishment and career. Intrinsic motivation is more long-lasting and its effort at promoting employee learning but not focused on punishment. Extrinsic motivation is reward like money, holiday, be present, and punishment. Some of the manager or director were using competition because it stimulates the employee to win or defeat the competitor. In Soffy company, manager have given both of the motivation to their employee. For extrinsic, the manager or director will given a bonus to motivate employees such as dividend, rise the salary, and so on when they complete their goal or task. Other than bonus, the manager also given the employee in Soffy company some healthy insurance benefit, allowance, and extra holiday to the branded employee. Therefore, Soffy company will establish a campaign to give the employee learning a new skill.
I'm going to present about the contouring of the Soffy company. Contouring can be defined as monitoring activities and correcting actions in the company to ensure that an organization can achieve their goals and targets through the working performance as planned and on time by the management. To be the competitive in the food industry, Soffy company be responsible to manage the operations in the company, work well every time based on the arrangement schedules, quality and quantity products, efficiently staff and enforce restrictions. Contouring including 4 steps. First, establish the performance standards. Second, measurement of actual performance. Third, comparison of actual performance with the established standard. Last is making corrective actions if required. The first step of the contouring process is to establish the performance standards. The manager of Soffy company will give a report to the employees by listing the standard expected from the project before Soffy company starting their manufacturing and productions. This is because standards are basis for measuring the objective and plans, so it can lead to succeed on an organization goals. Standard must be easy to understand, measure, and tend to achieve the target and safety record. Normally, standard can be measured in terms of quantity, quality, expenses, and time. For example, Soffy company has established a standard of high-quality manufacturing and productions which produce high nutrition, fluffy, and cheap. Second step in the contouring process is the measurement of actual performance. The aim of this process is to identify the level of an organization's achievement during the period of the implementation of an activity is processing. Once the internal and external task is completed, manager of Soffy company would measure the performance of the employees and analyze the attitude of the staff, efficiency of an employees, the index of labor turnover. In such cases, the superior of Soffy company would measure equally and treat fairly. Soffy company would use several methods to measure the performance of the organization, such as category rating methods, behavioral methods, narrative methods, and cooperative methods. The third step is comparison of actual performance with the established standard, which measure the effectiveness in the process controlling, so that an organization can achieve the objective, mission, and vision. Although this step is quite easy to proceed, but it is one of the important parts in the control process. Soffy company would involve comparing the measurement result with the expected standard that already set. When the superior of Soffy company found that the performance matched the standard, they might consider as everything is fine and under control. This can help the manager to determine and analyze the deviation that may cause in the organization and prepare the solution to solve. Lastly is making corrective actions if required. To maximize the profit of an organization and fulfill the customer needs plus satisfaction, Soffy company always be ready to make corrective actions, since only make corrective measurement is not enough. Soffy company will follow up on any mistake that happen in the organization and take alternative until the problems get to solve it. Therefore, Soffy company can reduce the risks of deviation and avoid them from arising from time to time. Normally, corrective actions were taken during the process of transformation and output. For instance, Soffy company would double-checking during the process transformation by making sure the operation is going perfectly and quality. The example of controlling is feed-forward control. Soffy company uses feed-forward control to ensure all the bricks have good quality, hit the sales target, and achieve the slogan "Smile." Soffy company always surviving different flavor of sample that customer like the most, such as Lovey, which is peanut butter flavor, Sweetie, which is chocolate flavor, and Flowery, which is rose flavor. As a result, Soffy company produce more quantity of chocolate-based bread flavor, since many of the customer love chocolate flavor. Those bread contain high nutrition, fluffy, and lack sugar that's suitable to enjoy from everyone. Maybe in future, Soffy company would produce more products, not even bricks, but also bakeries and cake. Second example of the controlling is feedback control. Soffy company uses feedback control to focus on the business ill after the process of the transactions has completed. For example, Soffy company would collect and analyze feedback or any review from a customer in social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to identify the customer satisfaction with Soffy company products. Hence, Soffy company can take corrections in the controlling process. The process of controlling is very important to build the reputation of the Soffy company, as well as to enhance the productivity of the operations and competitive in the global.
In a nutshell, management is crucial in every organization. A company cannot succeed without effective management. The basic tasks and difficulties that employees face in an organization are planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. It is important for employees to ensure that all functions are functioning properly so that the organization can run smoothly.